Hello, ladies. Today's topic that we are going to be talking about is the biggest post-divorce mistakes most women make after they've gone through either divorce, separation, or a breakup of a long-term relationship. Number one, believing time heals all wounds. Who's even heard that saying before? You have to allow a certain amount of time to heal depending upon how long your relationship has been. So if you've been together for 20 years, then I think it's like a ratio of you need to wait at least 4 years before you're ready to move on. Ladies, that ain't true. It ain't true at all, because the reality is that time doesn't heal wounds like almost at all. It can cover them up a little bit, but the wound, the pain is still there. Because the thing is, ladies, the time doesn't heal wounds. You have to heal the wounds. You have to learn how to process those emotions, process those thoughts, process those situations and the beliefs that came up from that situation and the story that you've told yourself since that situation.
So number two is thinking that it's not my fault, that it's all his fault. Now, ladies, I totally get this. And I went there at first, that it's all his fault. But I also knew that he was also a good man. When we met, he was a good man. We had lots of great times in our marriage. But when we're hurting, we tend to focus on just what we want to see. And we put our blinkers on and we cross out everything that we don't want to see, because it doesn't support our point of view. And so whatever we focus on gets bigger and bigger. That's the only thing we see then. We don't see the parts that we don't want to know about because they don't serve us. Now, the problem is when you think that it's all his fault, you're not looking at, what part did I play? It's all about looking at how did I contribute? Why was I with this man in the first place? Why did I choose him? There was a reason why we got together. Why did I stay in the environment? There's no blame here, ladies. This is about growing your emotional intelligence. It's about growing your understanding. We need to have the ability to question our thoughts and question if what we've been believing is actually the thing that is hurting us.
Falling into the trap of, I don't need a man in my life. I'm happy being single and alone for the rest of my life. It's not that we're saying that you shouldn't be happy by yourself, because 100% that's what we're all about, is about you learning how to be whole and complete and happy in and of yourself. So you have enough self-validation that you don't require the validation of other people. And that means you're not going out there being a people pleaser. And it means you're also not going out there with these expectations of other people that when they're not met, you feel hurt, upset, angry, and all of those other negative emotions. This is about discovering, what do you really want in your life? If you right now don't want a man and you're very clear on that is totally okay. But what we're saying in this particular topic is, are you saying that from a place of hurt and fear and insecurity about letting someone into your life again because you were hurt in the past? Or because you think that, there's no good men left? The thing is that we want you to make this decision from a place of empowerment. So you are creating the life you really do want.
Waiting, hoping and praying for someone to turn up is not the thing to do either, because you'd be waiting your whole life for someone to turn up who's going to be the person that you think that they should be, because in your mind you might have a picture of who this person is going to be, and if that person's that person, he's going to make me happy. And that's a fallacy as well, because when you're with someone, what makes you happy is growing together, is being able to bounce off each other, is being able to negotiate your relationship and being able to accept everyone for who they are and see their soul and be able to be in relationship with them. This is no different from our ordinary relationships with our family, friends, co-workers, as our intimate partner. Our intimate partner just knows us better than our other friends. So it's not jumping in thinking that you need someone to heal you. It's not attracting the same sort of person and wanting them just to comply with what you know because that makes you feel comfortable. And it's not waiting for someone to turn up that's going to be the person that you think they need to be. It's about you becoming the person that you need to be able to handle all people, all situations. And when you get challenged and when things don't go your way, instead of reacting like getting fight or flight, angry or hiding, instead of doing that, it's you being able to have the tools to be able to navigate your way out of that. It's the uncomfortable times that you need to learn how to go through what will grow you to be able to be a good partner to somebody else. And if we can work on becoming the best person, so we've got more tools that we can, be in relationship with more people, then we're going to be in a situation that we've got more choices.